Hi ladies, welcome back to Healthwise for Seniors, where timeless elegance meets everyday confidence. Let me ask you something and be honest. Have you ever walked out of a salon, looked in the mirror, and thought, why do I still look tired or older, even with this brand new haircut? If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. You see, short hair can be incredibly chic and age-defying, but only if you avoid the silent mistakes that come with it. And that's what we're uncovering today. But here's the twist. Not everyone agrees with this video's title. Some women believe short hair is effortless and forgiving. Others say it's the easiest way to look instantly older if not styled right. So where do you stand? Let's find out, and you might be surprised which side you're on by the end of this video. Backhand index pointing right before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us keep bringing you tips that truly elevate your beauty, your style, and your confidence after 60. Direct hit now, let's start with one of the biggest short hair mistakes I see all the time, and most women don't even realize they're doing it. Styling your hair the exact same way every day, one of the most common and most overlooked mistakes women over 60 make with short hair is doing the exact same styling routine every single day. Same part, same direction, same flat finish. It feels easy and safe, but it slowly takes the life out of your look. Short hair needs movement and flexibility to stay fresh. Without a little texture or lift, it starts to look dull, limp, and outdated even if the cut is great. Take Mary from Ohio, 68 years old. She always parted her hair to the left and brushed it straight back. One day, her daughter suggested flipping the part and adding a little dry texture spray. Mary said, "I couldn't believe how different I looked, softer, lighter, even younger, and it took me 2 minutes." That's the power of small changes. Try flipping your part, teasing the crown for volume, or using your fingers instead of a brush. Add a touch of mousse or spray and watch your hair come back to life. You don't need a salon visit, just a fresh touch each morning. Your short haircut deserves variety, and so do you. Thinking short hair doesn't need styling, a lot of women over 60 think short hair is wash and go. And sure, it's easier than long hair, but easier doesn't mean effortless. When you stop styling your short hair altogether, it starts to lose shape, volume, and energy. Even a chic pixie cut can end up looking flat, shapeless, or worse, neglected. Take Linda from Arizona, 64 years old. She got a soft bob, thinking it would take care of itself. But after a few weeks of doing nothing, she felt like her look was falling flat. Her stylist added a little root lift spray, showed her how to scrunch the ends, and suddenly Linda felt like herself again. The truth is, even short hair needs daily love, not hours in front of the mirror, just a few mindful minutes. Fluff the crown with your fingers. Add a bit of texture cream or mousse. Change the direction of the part once in a while. It's not about looking done up. It's about looking awake. Your haircut deserves to frame your face with freshness, not just lie there. Short hair doesn't style itself. But the good news? It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to make it look amazing again. Not matching your cut to your face shape, not every short haircut works for every face, and that's one of the biggest reasons a good cut can still feel off. Many women over 60 walk into a salon with a photo of someone else's haircut and say, "I want this." But here's the truth. The right haircut isn't just about the cut, it's about how it fits your features. Let's talk face shapes. Round face? Avoid flat cuts with no layers, they make your face look wider. Instead, go for volume on top and layers that frame the face, like a textured pixie or a soft bob just below the chin. Square face? Skip sharp, blunt cuts. Instead, soften the jawline with gentle waves or side-swept bangs. Long or oval face? You've got more flexibility, most short cuts suit you. Just make sure the cut adds balance and doesn't elongate the face further. Think about Joan from Portland, 66 years old. She tried a super short crop she saw on a celebrity, but with her square jawline, the look felt too harsh. Her stylist suggested a longer bob with soft layers around the cheeks, and suddenly, her whole face lit up. The goal isn't to copy someone else. It's to enhance you. And the right cut for your face shape doesn't just flatter your features, it lifts your entire look. Waiting too long between haircuts, here's something no one tells you when you go short. Short hair doesn't stay in shape for long. Unlike long hair, where an inch here or there often goes unnoticed, short cuts lose their shape fast. Layers flatten, ends start to flip out, and the clean, flattering lines that made the cut look so fresh? Gone. Think about Susan from Michigan, 62 years old. She loved her short, angled bob when she first got it, but she waited nearly 3 months before trimming it again. By then, the volume had collapsed, the ends looked uneven, and she couldn't figure out why her look felt off. Here's why it matters. Short hair relies on structure. Once that structure grows out, the cut loses its definition. And that means more time trying to fix it every morning, not less. So what's the fix? Get on a regular trim schedule every 4-6 weeks. Set reminders. Treat it like your self-care, not a chore. Yes, it takes planning, but it's worth it. Because when your cut is fresh, you feel fresh. When your hair is in shape, your face lifts with it. A well-maintained short haircut doesn't just look polished, it communicates energy, confidence, and intention. Don't wait until it really needs it. By then, you're already hiding the magic of the original cut. Choosing an overly masculine or harsh cut, there's a fine line between simple and severe. And when it comes to short hair, that line matters more than most women realize. Many women over 60 want something low maintenance, and understandably so. But sometimes, in the search for practicality, we end up with cuts that are too harsh, too flat, or too androgynous, stripping away the softness and femininity that naturally suit us as we age. Think of Carol, 65. From Denver, she chose an ultra-short pixie, no layers, no shape, just a blunt crop. She thought it would be easy. And it was. But every time she looked in the mirror, she felt older, sharper, even a little invisible. It wasn't until her stylist added soft side layers and a longer fringe that Carol finally saw herself again, strong and graceful. Here's the thing. You can have short hair and still look elegant, warm, and fully feminine. Avoid styles that have no layers or movement, are cut too tight to the scalp. Emphasize sharp angles or harsh lines. Instead, choose cuts that add soft volume at the crown or sides. Include face-framing layers or a gentle bang. Move with you, not against you. Short hair should highlight your eyes, soften your jawline, and give you presence, not erase it. And most importantly, it should feel like you, not just the easy option. Because aging beautifully isn't about cutting corners. It's about choosing styles that match your spirit, your story, and your elegance. So, let's recap. Short hair can be beautiful, modern, and so liberating, but only if you treat it with the same care and intention you'd give to any part of your appearance. The truth is, your haircut speaks before you do. It frames your eyes, sets the tone for your whole look, and quietly says, I still value myself. I still show up with grace. And yes, I still enjoy being seen. So whether it's changing your part, adding soft layers, or trimming on time, every small choice you make reflects something powerful, self-respect. And remember, aging doesn't mean giving up on style. It means getting smarter about it. Speech balloon, if any of these tips resonated with you today, let me know in the comments below. Which hair mistake have you been making without realizing it? Or just say, I'm ready to love my short hair again. And I'll know you're part of this beautiful, growing community. Yellow heart and hey, if this video made you feel even a little more confident, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might need this gentle reminder too. Because here at Healthwise for Seniors, we don't just talk about beauty, we redefine it together. Until next time, stay radiant, stay intentional, and remember, elegance is never out of style, especially after 60.